in Lumenfield. Frankie, give us a play-by-play of what is going on there, girl.
Oh, Victory Hall, and it's a victory to celebrate. The Seattle Seahawks are your Super Bowl champions. Listen to that. Look at this crowd. You guys, it is so magnetic in here. Your Seattle Seahawks are the Super Bowl champions, you guys. All night long, it has been so loud, so much energy, so much excitement. Everybody was on pins and needles all day. Hey, your Seattle Seahawks are Super Bowl champions, girls. That's right, that's right. Go Seahawks, go Seahawks.
We're Super Bowl champions!
That's right, here we go. How does it feel to be a Super Bowl champion?
Really good.
Yeah? What was your favorite part about the night tonight?
Oh, when that guy got an interception.
The interception was a good play, right?
Yeah.
What else? What else does this night mean to you as a 12 fan?
I don't know.
The environment. He's at a loss for words.
You've been watching this game intently all day. What was your favorite part about this game?
Spending time with him. We followed the Seahawks all year, and it's been such a fun family moment for all of us.
You know, they tried to count the Seahawks all year. They tried to count them out, but they won the Super Bowl. Sweet revenge, and then also winning on their arch nemesis territory. How does that feel to be a 12, knowing that you finally have this moment to say, hey, we won this thing?
So good. So now I can finally watch that Malcolm Butler interception. I could never watch it before, so we got redemption.
Redemption is so sweet, you guys. Let's keep going over this way. I want to talk to this 12 over here. Look at all these people. Look at the hat. Look at the hat right there. We're champions. We're champions right there. That's right. Let's keep the party going, y'all. 12. 12 all day, you guys. Work it, buddy. All right. How you feeling tonight?
Incredible. It's been a long 10 years since the last Super Bowl, and it's awesome to be here in the city and see it again.
What was your favorite part about the game tonight?
Kenneth Walker taking it to the house every time. Incredible showing.
All right. Listen, y'all. Everybody's happy about them taking it to the house. I got confetti. We're going to keep it going. Let's go this way. We're going to talk to the fans this way. All right. Look at these folks.
They said no yards. They said 8.5 on the line.
Right. We're going to come this way.
JSN, I
Apologize for the curse words. A lot of excitement today. Keep on the back. What's up, y'all? Let's go Hawks. Hey, where's the guy with the flag? Where's that flag at?
a dream right now.
Living in a dream. How long have we been waiting for this moment?
I think we're at exactly, 11 years? I think that's what we're at, 11 years. That's how long I've been waiting.
All right, the Seahawks had us on the edge of our seat all night. What was the game shift? Magical.
The only word I have right now is magical. I've been here since 8:50 this morning. Magical. I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't hear what you just asked me, but magical. That's the only answer I have for you.
Does defense win games?
Absolutely. Hey, we did not care. We did not care. Defense wins championships.
That's right.
10 times out of 10.
That's right. Go Hawks, man.
Go Hawks.
Look at this little man right here. Right here. What's up, man? Go Hawks.
Jay said I love you! Yes! Go on! We live in New York. Die-hard Seahawks fans my whole life. 16 years old. Never let down this team. And they give me this. I love the Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigma, you're one of my favorite people in the whole world. I love this team. Get involved and let's go.
Shout out to all the superstars on the team, man. We did it. Super Bowl champions. I think we need more confetti. We're still trying to celebrate. We did it. You gotta take some confetti for the road, huh? We saw that. You taking your confetti? There we go. I love it. Super Bowl. There we go. There we go. Super Bowl champion. How you feeling?
Awesome! Let's go Hawks! Yes! We did that! Woo!
Next up is a parade. Do you plan on going?
Oh yes, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on the float.
Okay, so what's the fashion gonna be like on the parade day? What are you gonna wear?
You'll see. Watch out for me.
All right, we got the confetti still going up here. It's a party at Victory. We've been looking for you. It's a flag right here.
It's our year, baby! It's our year to shine and bring that trophy to Seattle. Let's go! Let's go! Bring that Lombardi here, baby! Woo! Yeah, let's go!
Yeah. All right, Seattle Seahawks. We're gonna keep the party going. Who else do we want to talk to? So much excitement, so much energy, so much confetti. It's still going. The party's still going. We beat them. There was a beat down today. I know that's right. Give me the belt. There was a beat down. You see this? A beat down.
Beat down, baby. Belt their ass.
Yeah, we beat them. Yeah, we beat them. We beat them. Still a lot of energy, a lot of libations and celebrations here at Victory Hall. A victory nonetheless. There we go. Everybody's still excited. Look at this. We're champs.
We're champs, baby.
How does it
We
feel?
did it again, man.
How you feel to be a
That's
champ?
redemption. That's redemption. We did it, man. Payback. We got him. We got him.
Yeah.
We'll do it again next year. Watch.
You know what? And we beat them on our rivals' home turf.
Exactly. Niners ain't got it. Patriots ain't got it. We got it. Let's go.
All right, bring it home to Seattle.
Baby. Woo!
That's it. I know that's right.
Would love to give a shout out. The last thing my dad ever said to me was so strong when he died. Would love to give a shout out to my dad.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a special shout out right now. That's right. Let's go Seahawks. She's got a special shout out. Someone special in your life.
Yeah. The last thing my dad ever said before he died, and a couple weeks ago, was "Go Seahawks." The last thing he ever said. So this is a special win. So love you, Dad. Go Seahawks. Go Seahawks. Let's go.
I love that. A tribute to him as well. Absolutely. Go Seahawks. It's a special night for everybody. I don't know what's going on, you guys, but they're going to show us something. It's a human bench press for the Seahawks Super Bowl champions. Something like it. There we go. You see a little bit of everything at Victory Hall. All right, you guys. So much excitement, so much energy, a lot of confetti. The party's still going. I think the Gatorade's been thrown, but we're going to take the party outside and keep this going because this is a celebration. Our Seahawks are Super Bowl champions, you guys, celebrating the victory at Victory Hall. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Oh, just amazing to see and so amazing. We have some gear here. David's going to model for us. This is the second Super Bowl in Seahawks history.
These are the official hats.
And these are the official hats for this moment.
Super Bowl champion hats. We literally just got them
like
2 minutes ago.
Oh, wait, we can't forget this.
Yeah, check this out.
Oh, look at this. That is slick.
That is good looking. Look at that. It's got the trophy on the front.
And then the back has a little glitter. We love a little glitter glam moment.
That is awesome.
So fitting for these Seahawks.
Really
Fourth
cool.
Super Bowl appearance.
That's great.
Second win. Let's toss to Lauren Helmbrecht right now. Rough and tumble in Ballard. Is it anything like what Frankie's experiencing? What's the energy there, Lauren?
Oh, the energy is still very high here at Rough and Tumble in Ballard. We have fans getting champagne drinks. We got cheering. We got Seahawks. Fans are so excited for the fact that they have won the Super Bowl for the Seattle Seahawks the first time in 12 years. You can still hear the cheers. You can still see the fans gearing up, getting ready. A couple cheers going on here. Here, I'm going to grab you. Remind me your name.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff, how did you feel watching the Seahawks win the Super Bowl?
Pretty tense for a bit, but now pretty good.
When do you remember about the last time they played in the Super Bowl versus now?
I remember being on the floor in my cousin's house in New Jersey, pounding the ground after the interception. It's been a little bit different this time.
Yeah, what a big difference. And a lot of the Seahawks players said, hey, we're not talking about the last time we played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, but as a fan, does this mean a lot to get this win?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a real redemption.
What was your favorite moment of the game besides when obviously the confetti flies and the Seahawks officially win?
Probably Chenna's interception return. I think that was fun.
All right, Jeff, and what would you like to say to the Seahawks players if they had a chance to hear you?
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks, that's easy as that. All right, we got another fan right here. All right, we got some fans here. How are you guys feeling? All right, what was your favorite part from the game?
Winning!
Hey, it's easy as that, just winning. How about you? What was your favorite part of tonight?
I mean, the interception when we felt like that was it. We were going to win it. That was like, that sealed the deal.
I saw a lot of cheering when Jackson Smith and Jigba went back out on the field, too. Are you two his biggest fans?
I mean, yeah. We love you, JSN.
All right, so now that the Seahawks have won, what are you going to do?
Go celebrate. Yeah, I feel like it's a huge moment for Seattle, and we've needed this, so.
All right, and then what would your message to the players be if they could hear you right now?
Congrats. Enjoy it. You guys did amazing.
Yes.
Let's do it again.
Yes.
All right, folks are already asking for the next Super Bowl win. Let's go over here. Hey, we have a fan right here. Do you want to chat with me really quick? Not really. Oh, you already lost your voice. Too busy cheering for the Seahawks. How about you? All right, how did you feel about this game?
It was awesome. I was so happy to see my USC boy, Sam Darnold, come through clutch. I love that guy. I am so happy for him. I'm so happy for the Seahawks.
And you are a USC alum just like me. We got a little double fight on here. Sam Darnold's had a long journey to get here, 5 different teams. What does it mean to see someone like him be able to overcome and win a Super Bowl?
You know, I think that he was always a winner right from the get-go. I saw that in him at USC. I felt that he didn't have the right pairing with the teams that he was on prior, and I think the Seahawks gave him the chance to be the guy that he is. and he just proved everyone right and was just a star. Totally calm under pressure, was great. I'm so proud of him, so happy for him, so happy for the Seahawks.
And what's it like to win a game like this in a community like Rough and Tumble?
It was amazing. I'm here with two of my really great friends. You know, we are proud members of the queer community, and to be here celebrating with our people is just freaking awesome. Love it.
All right, can I get a Go Hawks?
Go Hawks!
All right, that's another Go Hawks from a big Seahawks fan. As we're wrapping up here at Rough and Tumble, we're going to hit the streets in Ballard to see how the rest of the Seahawks fans are doing after the Seattle Seahawks beat the New England Patriots to win a Super Bowl 60. I'm Lauren Helmbrecht for Fox 13 live in Ballard at Rough and Tumble. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Lauren, thank you. In the city everywhere celebrating. Look at this video we just got. The fireworks shooting off the top of the Space Needle. And you can see them tonight, too,
Absolutely
which is great.
Incredible to see. Clear skies, blue and green everywhere. I mean, this is just a moment that the city has been waiting on for 11 years, David.
Yeah, the party is just getting started. This is going to go on all night long. Good luck for anybody who thinks they're going to work tomorrow who's been out celebrating. That is for sure. All right, let's talk some sports. Curtis Crabtree. Night long. Good luck for anybody who thinks they're going to work tomorrow who's been out celebrating. That is for sure. All right, let's talk some sports. Curtis Crabtree and Chris Swanson have been watching the game and doing the analysis. What'd you guys think?
Well, I think Monday should be an unofficial holiday after every Super Bowl, but certainly in the state of Washington and probably every state in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, this game, I was on pins and needles. I got no fingernails left. Curtis was hammering. You were hammering the video all week long. You've been talking, looking, going, breaking the stadium down and going, listen, I don't see a path for the Patriots unless the Seahawks play really, really bad, and that didn't happen, and the Seahawks played very, very good, and we got the result we got.
Yeah, I just thought that the Patriots' offensive line was going to be a real problem on the left side. It ends up being exactly that. They 11 quarterback hits on Drake May, 6 sacks, briefly had 7 until they made the Uchenna Nwosu fumble return an interception instead of a fumble. That would have been a strip sack otherwise, but they were bamboozled the New England offense all game. They had no answers for Seattle's defense in this contest, and then once they made their big mistake with the first strip sack when Byron Murphy's able to get the sack there, that just they already kind of had their everything going in their favor up until that point. When all of a sudden it became a 3-score game, it just made it a monumental climb for the Patriots to try to dig out of that hole, and they just were not capable with as well as that defense was playing tonight.
I felt like the turning point, to me, that turning point was that fumble that the Hawks jumped on, that Byron Murphy was able to recover, that set up that A.J. Barner touchdown. If for nothing else, I mean, we kind of already knew what direction this game was going, but when that happened, NBC, if anybody was watching the broadcast, if you weren't watching us,
you had watching that Patriot offense try to do anything against Seattle using a popular line from a certain quarterback people around here might know. It seemed like Drake May was seeing ghosts from Seattle's pass rush with the way that game was playing out. There was pressure that was getting to him, but then the times they weren't, he still felt there was stuff there. He was missing throws that he should have had, throws that, frankly, Matthew Stafford would not have missed, from the Rams when you saw him in the NFC Championship game a couple weeks ago. And, it's about the most inconsequential 295-yard passing performance in a game in a Super Bowl you can have, because the Patriots were drawing dead there for most of the fourth quarter when they put up a lot of those numbers. So the turnovers there is such a big part of that. Seattle was able to keep the ball in their own hands, not give New England any short fields, and then when Seattle got a short field of their own, they immediately turned it into a touchdown with A.J. Barner's score, and at that point it was off to the races.
And that time of possession, 33 minutes, is actually, it's almost a little bit more impressive to the fact that there was a lot of Seahawk drives that were 3 and out that didn't do anything. So they weren't able to have those 6-7 minute drives and get those field goals all the time. Some of those were actually quick down the field because they were getting some chunk plays. But yeah, that total yards is just not indicative of how things go. And it's funny you bring up the Sam Darnold, that NFL film Seeing Ghosts that has been played so many times. That game when he was with the Jets, who was he playing? He was playing the Patriots.
Yeah.
So much is going to. We got a ton of time to talk about it. So many things going full circle with Sam Darnold. So many fans happy for him. A lot of people around the NFL happy for him. One of the best guys in the league, and just the culmination of a Seahawks story that started at the beginning of this year. I certainly didn't see this season ending this way. It's a team that should have made the playoffs last year. Fell a little bit short. Did I think they could contend for the division? Yes. Did I think they would win the division? No. But we had that Thursday night game, and then we're going to be talking about this year for years to come, just like we do 2013. You had that Thursday night game where they were able to beat the Rams. That was the difference between being able to stay home and go on the road, and that home obviously paid off, and here we are now. You get in this game, there were concerns that I think we both had with the New England defense could be pretty good, and the Seahawks, as we saw there, that was 1 for 4 in the red zone. The Patriots defense could be pretty stingy and pretty good, but like I said earlier, just cracks in the dam, and eventually that water was going to burst.
Look, full props to Ken Walker because he goes for 135 in the game, and particularly he had a 29-yarder and a 30-yard carry on back-to-back runs in the second quarter there, I think it was, to kind of help break things wide open for him. It carried him to a Super Bowl MVP, and the fact that Milton Williams and Christian Barmore, which we talked about all week, the interior of the Patriots defense was not able to keep Walker from having a bust-out performance. When Williams has played this year for New England, they hadn't allowed a runner to have over 70 yards in a game all season, and Walker goes for 135 in the Super Bowl, which is tied for 8th most by any player in the Super Bowl history. So big performance there, deserving MVP for him, even if the defense kind of collectively had a big hand in this one as well.
Kenneth Walker becomes at least the 3rd offensive player in Super Bowl history to be MVP and not score a touchdown. Joe Namath, one of the other ones, Joe Namath, Julian Edelman, the first 2 that come to mind. Anyway, just an amazing game, and so much to talk about. We'll be dissecting it here for the next hour.
Yes, so much to talk about indeed. Actually, our crews are there on scene, heading down to the stadium right now for Levi Stadium, heading down to the field. This is an exciting moment, David.
Oh, it's going to be great. I can't wait to hear what they have to say there and share their thoughts and all their video, too. But first, let's go to Jennifer Dowling for some more fan reaction. She's at the 32 Bar and Grill in Northgate.
Hi, we are at the Bar and Grill, and people here are still very excited. We've got some fans here.
Go hard!
I think they're feeling how we're all feeling tonight, but let's start with Cubs here. Tell us how you're feeling after this Super Bowl 60 win.
Speechless. It's been too long. It's been 12 years. 12. Not 1, 2, 3, before, but 5, but 12 years. Shout out to everybody on the Hawks organization, to the 12s, to John Snyder, to Coach McDonald, the offense, the special team, the dark side.
And you guys live up here in North Seattle. Is that why you came down to 32 Bar and Grill?
Yeah.
Okay. And how fun was it to watch at a bar and grill with all your fellow fans? Like, because it was a big group here tonight.
Oh, it was great. It was fantastic. It was a lot of community, a lot of strangers, but we're all here together just to unite and just root for the Hawks.
All right, let's move on to Injong, another big fan. Tell me how you're feeling tonight.
Same thing. I think I'm letting it sink in. It's been an amazing season, incredible last game, and I'm so excited for the parade, celebrate our Hawks. Yes!
There's going to be a lot of people there. And you said earlier you were still processing the win because it just took a minute to sink in.
Yeah. Even when we were counting down, I was like, oh my gosh. like Cub said, it's been 12 years, finally a win. So crazy.
I know, it feels so good. And you guys stuck it out. I mean, I saw not many people left. A couple people left right before the end, probably because of traffic or something, but you guys stuck it out. How does it feel to just be here through the whole game?
Honestly, awesome. We were here really early, actually. Dedicated to the game, dedicated to the team. Yeah.
All right, Jenna, and you also feeling really good because it's been over a decade since we've had this opportunity?
Yeah, it's crazy to see, crazy to hear that like we're all just waiting for that dub, and we got it. We got it. Well deserved. So deserved. Yeah.
Are you taking tomorrow off?
Wednesday for the parade.
Hopefully employers are not watching tonight. How are you feeling, Ricky?
Oh, ecstatic. That was the craziest game to watch. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Just so happy that the boys came through.
Yeah, you got any big plans for the parade? Are you going?
Oh, definitely. I'm getting a little sick, so I might have to call out.
Seahawks-itis?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
We were there 12 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back there this year.
All right, so I think there's a lot of people coming down with stuff tonight. A little Seahawks illness in the house. Maybe Wednesday is going to be a big day when a lot of people call out. But anyways, the people are really happy that we have a team win, of course. I mean, isn't everybody? The city is just ecstatic. There's people in the streets right now, of course, in the bar here. And it just feels so good to have a win tonight from the home team. Back to you.
Yes, it does, Jen. Thank you.
We're going to toss it now to Shira Matsuzawa at Dino's Pub in Renton. Shira, what's it looking like out there? I see you're doing your dance, you're doing your cheer. Yes. Tell us the energy, girlfriend.
Sabira, we are Super Bowl champions, and we talked about this being really a redemption, right? And we got that today, right? And these are my new friends over here, Seahawks!
In shock. I really did not expect that.
What does this mean for you? What does this mean for you, this big win?
Everything. We're so invested in the Seahawks, and it was so great. They won.
How are you feeling?
Amazing. Amazing.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Oh my God. That it wasn't a blowout. That was fun to watch. But
how are we all feeling over here?
Great. It's amazing. Oh my God. What a game.
It's about time we won this thing again. Let's do it next year too.
As you can see, it's redemption. We're talking about redemption, right? That's important.
Sam Darnold's going down as some sort of fucking degenerate guy.
Yeah? How are you guys feeling over here?
We're
dancing?
Absolutely great. Go Seahawks!
Woo!
We love our Seahawks. I'm so proud to be at 12. This is for the whole city, and thank God for Mike McDonald and John Schneider. Those guys rock, man. And Sam Darnold. This rocks, man. I'm just so proud.
We're so close to where they practice the Seahawks, right? Is that why you guys were here today?
Well, we live nearby, so yeah, so that's easy. And of course, yeah, the Hawks they run this town. I mean, Renton is all about the Seahawks.
Are you going to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Without a doubt. Seahawks.
As you can see, the celebration is still going on here. And some people left already, but they're still partying. They're still enjoying the night because we're Super Bowl champions. Go Seahawks. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Jira, yes. I'm going to be interested to see if he does go to work tomorrow. He didn't seem very committed to that, did he?
I know everyone's going to say,
yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah, exactly. And it's understandable. Let's go to Chris and Curtis now and talk a little bit more about the sports.
All right. Hey, thanks. Third youngest team in the NFL, the Seahawks are. So this team, a lot of people are going, hey, let's do it again next year. Very good chances of that. And that's what we were talking about after Super Bowl 48 win in New Jersey, and they ended up going back the next year. But this team has got to be so proud of what they've accomplished all year long, able to really endure. I've talked about this a little bit over the course of the year. They never really had that bad loss this year. No. Every team has a bad loss. My scared to death Seattle sports fan in me was worried that the bad loss was going to be today. And fortunately, that didn't happen.
No, I mean, their 3 losses that they had were by a combined 9 points. Yeah. Like, they were in every game that they played all season. should have won the San Francisco game in week 1, if not for the Rick Willen play at the end. Had every chance to, even with the 4 interceptions, win the Rams game. And you had a shootout with Tampa that goes against you. They were in every game that they played. And then, yeah, I just thought that when it was going into the NFC Championship game 2 weeks ago, felt like those were the 2 best teams in the NFL playing that day. And New England was not on the level of what Seattle and the Rams were at the end of the season here. It was a clear demarcation between the group of teams here and the ability that they bring to the table. And for Seattle to get beyond the Rams to get here, I thought they were rightfully favored in this game, and I felt they could cause some chaos to the Patriots offense in particular. And yeah, they just dominated this game from the outset defensively and really made it difficult for Drake May to try to do everything he needed to do on offense. He needed a big game today for the Patriots to win this one, and they just made sure that didn't happen.
Not big enough. The Patriots' defensive game plan, we talked about this before the game. You talked about it on the podcast too. It became pretty evident pretty quick early on what their game plan was going to be, and it was to make life tough on Sam Darnold. And he was far from perfect today. He answered the bell, though.
Yeah, he did. And, yeah, they decided that they were going to blitz the crap out of Sam Darnold in this game and hope that it would force him into an interception, either through a sack fumble like we saw with Drake May, forcing a ball for an interception, those sorts of things. And it just didn't happen. Sam Darnold stayed clean in this game, did not turn it over, only was sacked 1 time in the game. And so even if the numbers look fairly pedestrian and 19 of 38 for 202 yards and a touchdown, those numbers were exactly what they needed with the approach that the Patriots gave them. And if not for a couple massive pass breakups by Christian Gonzalez too, there was a lot more left on the table. There was 2 home run shots for Rashid Shaheed that didn't connect. One because Gonzalez broke it up, and another because it was just beyond Shaheed's reach. Yeah. They had some real opportunities in this game to take advantage of those man-on-man coverages because of the heavy blitz looks from the Patriots. But the biggest thing was that the ball just didn't end up in the Patriots' hands, defense's hands in the game, which allowed them to let Michael Dixon be a star and punt the ball the other way and pin the Patriots back in their own zone a number of times in this game. He was terrific in this game. The special teams showed up once again with Jason Myers having 5 field goals, sets a Super Bowl record for the most field goals in a single Super Bowl game.
Why is that not surprising, the way the Seahawks have been in the red zone this year?
Yeah, and I mean, on top of that, he ends up setting the record for most points scored in the season, too, surpassing LaDainian Tomlinson's 198. So special teams have been a big story of this team. They showed up in those small ways in this game here as well, and it was just a complete all-around performance, which is, they look like the more complete team going into this game, and they put it on display.
Michael Dixon putting, I believe it was 3 punts inside the 10-yard line.
At least 2, yeah.
That is, and when you get into a grind-out slugfest. When I worked in Wisconsin, Barry Alvarez, the coach there, used to call it a Western Pennsylvania type of football game. He would say, I'd rather win a game 13-10 than a blowout, and part of that was just, good, hard defense, getting playing field position, putting Drake May inside the 10-yard line. I mean, when they started drives in there, there was no hope. You knew there was no way they were going to get through that dark side defense, even get 60, 70 yards down the field and get a field goal, let alone 90 and get a touchdown.
Well, it was a recognition of what game you were playing. Like, this was not it became clear pretty early in the first quarter. This was not going to be a shootout game where you were going to go blow for blow like the NFC Championship became. They knew it was going to be tight and played close with the score kind of where it was at. So take the field goals when they're there. Don't force the issue. Don't go for a 4th down. You don't need to. The only time that they kind of did that was when they pushed right before the half there, trying to hit Jackson Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a touchdown there before the break. Still ended up in a field goal because Gonzalez wasn't able to make the interception there. But they knew the type of game that they were in. They didn't take too many chances, took care of the ball on offense, and it allowed the defense to just carry the day for them.
Yeah, sometimes a quarterback just has to be solid, doesn't need to be great. Jim Plunkett won 2 Super Bowls without being great. Al Davis told him, I don't need you to be awesome. We just need you to not be bad. We need you to be solid. It's important that we win, not have a good game. And, boy, we got that in spades with Sam Darnold today. David and Sabir, we'll send it back to you.